Although it's possible to become rich by pursuing your passion in a particular niche, some industries just have bigger opportunities than others. As an entrepreneur, choosing the right industry is as important as the product you are selling. If you are undecided about where you want to begin your entrepreneurial journey, and particular about hitting it big, then you may want to consider investing in any of these 9 industries. Your chances of success and getting rich are higher in these industries. Real estate. I know you've heard most top investors hype real estate, but it is what it is. The industry is not slowing down. As of January 2020, the world's population was estimated to be 7.8 billion. This number will continue to grow. Some forecasts predict that by 2025, this number will have grown to 8 billion, and by 2050, there will be around 10 billion people worldwide. What this means is that people will need more spaces to live in, to play, shop, and seek entertainment. Positioning yourself as a key player within this industry can see you become rich in the next few years. Agents, property managers, equipment rental companies, and homeowners are some of the players in this industry. Finance. Let's face it, there's a lot of money in money, otherwise most banks would have shut down. Interestingly, there are so many aspects to finance, and your greatest enemy will probably be your imagination. Michael Bloomberg, the former mayor of New York, became a billionaire from selling financial data to the financial industry. Today, PayPal has become a household name, enabling payments on virtually every website across the globe. In 2019, for example, the company recorded a revenue of $17.77 billion. I could go on and on about how several companies are hitting it big in the finance industry. Just know that a lot of money can be made from managing and investing other people's money. As of 2016, the industry has had an output of $1.7 trillion. It is estimated that this will increase to $2.2 trillion by 2026. Besides, I know a few YouTubers who made it big from managing people's portfolios during the cryptocurrency boom in late 2017. So, think outside of the box and you may create the next OnDeck, Fundera, or Square. Healthcare. How much would you give for your life? I bet you said everything. Trust me, we are all willing to spend a lot of money to live longer. And this makes the healthcare sector one of the industries that will produce the next generation of millionaires. Just like the finance industry, this legacy industry is becoming highly diversified with tons of opportunities for those who are interested. There is already a shift from traditional healthcare facilities to a more convenient, personalized, and data-driven healthcare system. Segments like assisted living, running of senior homes, pharmaceuticals, and general products and services that can help people stay healthier and live longer are in high demand. If you consider the trajectory of the world's population and how healthcare is essential in every society, then it won't be hard to see that this is a trillion-dollar industry. I believe that the new movers and shakers of global economies will be those who seamlessly integrate AI and tech within the medical industry. Logistics. Can you count the number of times you have used Uber or better still ordered a meal from a restaurant in the last 12 months? People must commute, goods must be transported, tourists must travel, and this is where the opportunity lies. Setting up a business or launching a product in this $872 billion industry could quickly see you grabbing a piece of the action. You don't necessarily need to reinvent the wheel or create something out of the ordinary. One technique that I have always found to work is improving on existing ideas and systems. Technology. Look around you. There is technology at every turn. From online shopping to social media, the entire world is actually at our fingertips. While you may want to believe that Google or Facebook have done it all, there is a lot to be done in the tech space. Think about how Netflix knocked out Blockbuster and how digital cameras took the world by surprise. Areas like robotics, artificial intelligence, automation, and of course user-friendly products will most likely produce the next generation of millionaires. Retail. From something as trivial as tissue paper to clothing items, the retail industry will never die. Commerce has always been the bedrock of every economy, and the services of those who trade will always be in demand. Whilst you may not be able to compete with Amazon retail, you can still make $1 million from buying and selling. Social media has leveled the playing field to an extent. With the right marketing skills, you can start making a substantial amount in no time. Also, experts suggest that the big gains lie in being able to combine your brick and mortar selling with online selling. Energy. Don't be quick to think about oil and gas. The world is rapidly moving past these energy sources. Think solar, wind, biomass, hydroelectric, and geothermal sources instead. When was the last time you went without power? I bet you've gotten so used to seeing the light bulb on to the extent that you've forgotten there was a time when people used to use oil lamps. With billions of people living on the planet and an increase in climate change awareness, the world is shifting away from fossil fuels. The bottom line is that this industry can make you millions and even billions of dollars. Unlike the other industries listed so far, energy appears to be a highly specialized field. To get started here, you may need a team or some government or corporate support. Media. Beyond education, people want to be entertained. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Consumer brands and streaming channels like Amazon Prime, Netflix, HBO Go, and Hulu have proven that it is possible to create new markets in the media industry. Two areas that are rapidly growing faster than other forms of media are virtual reality and gaming. You may want to build your business around these areas. Whilst thinking about the media industry, social media should not be left out. For example, there are YouTubers who make millions from producing content. Construction. Number 9 on this list is construction. It is only natural that as the population increases, the demand for safe and affordable housing will increase with it. Millions of people are already experiencing chronic housing shortages. This represents a huge opportunity for investors in the areas of residential and commercial construction. You may want to pitch your tent here. Now, there's no one answer fits all when it comes to the question of which industries will make the most millionaires. However, I believe that these 9 industries are most likely to get you there. Irrespective of the industry you settle for, ensure you have enough skills and that it suits your personality.